There is more Camp Cretaceous on the way. Thanks to a surprise trailer release, we now have our very first look at the all-new upcoming animated Choose Your Own Adventure series launching this November on Netflix. Jack from Jurassic Outpost here, and today we are going to be examining the trailer for Jurassic World Camp Cretaceous Hidden Adventure. Jumping straight into the trailer, right off the bat we are given a brief introduction to what the Hidden Adventure actually is, and from what we can see, it appears to be a previously unexplored section of the Jurassic World Park, likely situated on the other side of Isla Nublar. One thing to note from the get-go: Hidden Adventure is an interactive experience, one that does not interfere with the main Camp Cretaceous story. It's an untold story during their times on Isla Nublar, and is more about the shenanigans the campers got into during that time. Anyway, the Hidden Adventure appears to be some sort of carnival park for the guests on Isla Sorna, and is likely connected to the actual Camp Cretaceous section of Jurassic World. Maybe it even includes a Mr. DNA-driven escape room-like experience. However, with this interactive special taking place after the events of Jurassic World, the Hidden Adventure experience is no longer fun and games, and with all the dinosaurs now running wild on the island, it can be especially frightening in the dark. From the visuals that we can see, the gang of campers enter this location via a large, stylized entrance gate donning the Hidden Adventure logo, which is actually quite an imposing, threatening structure. Likely using Brooklyn's All Access Pass here, the gang enters to find a whole new section of the park with signs indicating that a roller coaster and some sort of vehicle experience make up some of the attractions within. So when is this set? We know that the Hidden Adventure will place you back on Isla Nublar between the second and third seasons of the show. While it does not affect the mainline story, you will control certain decisions the campers have to make, and the story will have you retread the campers' previous steps at parts of the series, along with introducing whole new areas of the island previously unexplored. And something exciting to think about regarding when this is set, the Scorpius Rex escaped after the finale of Season 2, which means this malicious hybrid is out there in the wild, and may just play a part. We know the campers don't actually encounter this hybrid or even really know about it until the third season, but since this Choose Your Own Adventure series is kind of a canon offshoot, let's hope that this ridiculous reptile finds its way to the campers. You never know, maybe you will encounter the Scorpius Rex when you reach a dead end. Let's talk about the new dinosaur. So what species is this? While the design appears to be a T-Rex with some spikes attached and Ceratosaurus coloring, we are assuming that this is supposed to be an actual dinosaur species being introduced to the show. While the design itself is making it a little challenging to figure out what the species is, it does somewhat resemble the Tarbosaurus and has similar features to the gift shop dinosaur from Jurassic World. What do you think it is? At this point, it could be a brand new hybrid, or even a mutated T-Rex, maybe? The dinosaur in question appears to be following the campers throughout the adventure, meaning it represents a main threat for them during the adventure. Throughout the trailer, we also see a number of dinosaurs returning, including the Sinoceratops, Blue, and Gallimimus. And of course, the one and only Bumpy is back for some action. Needless to say, we'll encounter endless dinosaurs that we've seen on Isla Nublar prior, and the Hidden Adventure will also introduce some new dinosaurs to the Camp Cretaceous family. There are some Camp Cretaceous first-timers familiar to film fans as well. At one point in the trailer, the Apatosaurus appears in a herd of sauropods. While this dinosaur thrived at the Jurassic World Park, it has not appeared in any of the 5 seasons of Camp Cretaceous, so certainly is a welcome addition to the Hidden Adventure. So speaking of dinosaurs, included in Mattel's 2021 release of the Jurassic World toys with the Camp Cretaceous branding was an Allosaurus, one of which has not featured in the show. However, there was a moment during the show where the campers actually reference an encounter with such a species, describing how they had to outrun it. Perhaps this dinosaur, which appears to be pretty elusive, will reveal itself in the Hidden Adventure. It's definitely got a cool design, and one that would look fantastic in the animated show. Along with returning dinosaurs, Mr. DNA himself appears to play a part, perhaps representing a guiding voice throughout the adventure, especially at moments where you may have to make tough decisions. If you recall, at the very beginning of the series, Darius was playing a Jurassic World video game which led him to win his ticket to Camp Cretaceous. In that game, Mr. DNA voices the player through, so it makes sense that the animated figure will play a similar guiding role here, and perhaps even host the hidden adventure itself. In the trailer, the campers are trying to find the code to open a hatch on the ground, and entering that code is actually one of the decisions you have to make. Embedded on that hatch are the letters HB, but what does this mean? What does HB stand for? Some have speculated that it's representing another section to the hidden adventure, or perhaps it stands for Hidden Brachiosaurus, as represented by the Brachiosaurus silhouettes either side of the letters. Why a Brachiosaurus would be in an underground tunnel, I'm not quite sure, but I guess we'll find out on November 15th. Mattel also have a new vehicle coming out, which features Jurassic World branding, and it's a similar design to the vehicles used at Camp Cretaceous. In the trailer, we can see this very vehicle being chased by the new dinosaur. When the campers are entering the new section of the park, there are banners that point to both a roller coaster and a Jeep, indicating that this vehicle may be part of an experience for guests at the hidden adventure. With dinosaurs now loose on the island, you can bet this experience isn't one they would keep on the tour. That very roller coaster is also spotted in the trailer and appears to be a throwback to the Bone Shaker roller coaster seen in Jurassic Park the game. Now we just need the Herrerasaurus to appear to really make the moment complete. And speaking of that game, when will we finally see the Troodon? They're too great a design to leave in obscurity. Anyhow, long-time Jurassic World fans may remember that the movie originally intended to film inside an abandoned Six Flags park, sprucing it up, and was to feature a roller coaster to build synergy to the eventual coaster coming to Islands of Adventure. This is a full circle moment, as the Hidden Adventure coaster also homages the Velocicoaster, as seen by the very fact that blue is the roller coaster. There are also a handful of new clips seen in the Korean version of the trailer, offering alternate looks at scenes from the Hidden Adventure. The runtime for the Hidden Adventure is said to be 32 minutes. The special drops on Netflix on November 15th, and the synopsis is as follows. After a big storm, food is scarce, and hungry dinos are everywhere. It's up to you to help the camp fam survive in this thrilling interactive special. Keep in mind, while you, the audience, control the actions of the campers, there is only one true canon string of events, and like the best choose-your-own-adventure books, the wrong choices will likely end in a comically gruesome manner. Speaking of, that's another thing Jurassic Park the game did. Do you think certain wrong choices will lead to the campers being eaten on screen? Jurassic Park the game did this with all of its characters, including Jess. So how excited are you for the Hidden Adventure? While it's not a new season of Camp Cretaceous, we're finally getting more of the show, and it's going to be great being back on Isla Nublar with our gang of campers. What else did you notice in the trailer, and what are you hoping to see in the interactive episode? Join the discussion down below. We have a collection of videos on Camp Cretaceous available on our channel, along with an Easter egg series, which you can find links to in the description. Head to JurassicOutpost.com for more.